Welcome to this very Zen Qigong routine to find inner peace and stillness. Start with your palms face up. We'll inhale as we float the hands up over the head. Buddha holds up the earth. Exhale, spiral the hands down until their palms face up again. Breathing through your nose, nice and slow. Inhale. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale, slowing down the breath. Tuning the vagus nerve. Shifting out of fight or flight. Let's drop the left hand down, stretch over to your left, stretching your right side body. Come through the center, spiraling the back of the hands towards each other, and then press the palms away from each other towards heaven and earth as we lean to the right. Exhale, sink down, bend your knees, spiral through the center. Inhale, press palms away, lean over. Exhale through the center. Inhale, press over and stretch. Just beginning with opening the body, opening the meridians. Add a little twist of your neck here as well. So we exhale, sink through the center. Inhale, lean to one side, and turn your head to that side as well, twisting the neck. Exhale through the center. Inhale, open the liver. Clear heat from the heart with this stretch. And then press straight up and down and twist to the side of your lower hand, looking over your shoulder. Staying twisted, windmill your arms to switch which one's on top and bottom. Turn through the center, finding a twist. Stay in the twist as we windmill the arms, expanding the range of motion through the chest, shoulders, and upper back. Press palms away from each other towards heaven and earth as we twist. Hold the twist in the spine as the arms windmill. Separate heaven and earth through the center, twisting, and rotate through the arms. Exhale and relax. Take your palms face down, spiral your fingers to point behind you. Turn your chin over one shoulder. Come back to the center, point your fingers towards each other. Spiral the fingers to point behind, press down through the palms, lift your chest and turn your head. Back to the center. Inhale, expand your chest, rotate your palms and head. Exhale, relax to the center. Inhale, open and expand. Exhale, relax to the center. Inhale, the owl turns its head. Exhale, center. Inhale, nice one to expand through the neck and shoulders. Open the tendons down the arms. Come to the center, inhale up to the chest. And exhale, press down. Now we're going to open through the hips, legs, and back. Take your palms over your low back. Lean back, maybe just a little. Listen to your body. Don't pinch your neck or lower back. Then hinge forward. Slide down the back of your legs until your hands are behind your calves or ankles, wherever you reach. We're going to inhale and bend our knees and look forward. Exhale, straighten the knees and fold for a stretch. Inhale, bent knees looking forward. Exhale, straight knees, stretch. Inhale, bend, relax. Exhale, fold, stretch. And then we'll hold the stretch. Take the hands to the inside of the ankles, brush up the inside of the legs. Inhale. Drop to your chest, onto your tiptoes, and exhale, press down. Good. Let your hands come down by your sides. Notice how your body feels. We'll begin to shake. Shaking through your wrists and hands. Bounce using your feet. Your heels can stay on the floor. Just let your whole body shake, your muscles shake to release tension from the muscles. That somatic tension that is so often linked with our stress, our state of mind. You can add a gentle twist to this, just helping us explore our bodies. Where is that tension lodged in the body? Can we move that shake into those areas and help that tension to release? You could try swaying side to side and just keep breathing in your nose and out your mouth as you shake. Long but gentle sighing breaths. Keep exploring. Where can you release more? Where can you open up to the flow of life energy? And try moving forwards and backwards. Again, especially on the way back, be careful not to pinch in your spine. Don't go too far. Let out those sighing breaths as you release. Clear the way for energy to flow. Come to the center and just pause and feel your body. We're going to come into a very simple standing meditation with our feet about shoulder width. Start to drop your tailbone down. Slightly sink your sternum down. Let your knees be a little bent. Open up your fingers a bit. Pull your chin back slightly and float the crown of your head towards the sky. Maintaining that position, a nice long spine. Basically your crown and your tailbone are pulling very gently away from each other. Maintaining that, close your lips and breathe through your nose. Just natural breathing here. Don't try to breathe to any place in particular or at any particular rate. Just let your breath be natural through the nose. And just rest your tongue gently against the roof of your mouth, the tip of the tongue just behind the front teeth. This tongue posture helps your energy to sink out of your head and down into the rest of the body. And the overall posture is to open the spine, open the joints, and align the body for maximum energy circulation. But it's also just a practice of mindfulness. Be aware of your breath. And be aware of the sensation of your body. Keep refining those alignments, floating your crown, sinking your tail. But also just be present with the sensation of standing and breathing naturally. Find comfort with any discomfort here. Find presence with any desire to move more quickly out of this posture. We will move into the next one. We'll bring our feet closer together into the Tai Yi standing posture. And it's all really the same idea here, just the feet move. From here, we're going to take the palms face down. We'll go into our first moving meditation called The Snake Exits Its Den. We'll pierce forward with the left palm out in front of the chest. Then do a circle up on the left, down on the right, pulling back to the ribs as the right hand pierces forward, the snake exiting its den. Draw a circle up on the right, down on the left, pull back to the ribs as the left hand pierces forward. Draw a circle with the left hand, then pull back to the ribs as the right hand pierces forward. And just as that hand is circling, let your dantian, your lower abdomen, your hips move with the hand gently. the hand goes down, the hips go down. And then we're going to step forward with the left foot, piercing with the right hand. We're going to draw that circle, stepping the left foot back. And on the second circle, we'll step the right foot 45 degrees forward, piercing with the left hand. Draw the circle, drawing your right foot back. Second circle, left foot steps forward 45 degrees, right hand pierces straight forward. We'll inhale as we circle, and exhale as we step and pierce. Inhale, circle and draw back. And exhale, step and pierce. Inhale, circle, draw back. Keep moving in your dantian. Exhale, pierce. Inhale, circle, draw back. Move your dantian up, down, turning left and right. Exhale, pierce. Drawing back. And pull down the sky, exhaling. Feet just shoulder width now. We'll go into a more basic Qigong flow. Basic, of course, not meaning less powerful. Here the left hand is resting under the dantian, so well below your navel. The right hand is coming up on the left, and down on the right. Drawing a circle in front of you like we were a Zen master, painting a Zen circle in the air in front of us, like our fingers are soft like a paintbrush. We'll inhale as we go over the top of that circle, and exhale as we brush through the bottom. And again, we're allowing our dantian to turn and move with the hand. In fact, really, it's the dantian moving first, and the hand following. We'll take that right hand under the dantian. Pause for a moment. Drop your awareness into the dantian. And then move from the dantian as now the left hand circles. Inhaling over the top. Exhaling through the bottom. Dantian is turning left and right. And rising and sinking slightly up and down. It's like the hand is being led by the dantian. The hand soft like a paintbrush. Just drop your mind into the body. Be fully aware of every millimeter of space your hand travels through. Fully aware of each breath. And back under the dantian. Dropping your mind, your awareness into the lower abdomen. Bring one hand to the top of a chi ball. Start to roll the ball. Switching which hand's on top. Coming around the sides. And back to top and bottom. Now you can just breathe naturally here. And keep your awareness in the lower abdomen, so we're not too focused on the ball so much as the reflection of that ball inside our body. Our hands helping to craft an energy field within us. The field, the Tian, that we can place the Dan, the elixir, or the seed inside of. Plant the seed in this field. And just hold the hands on either side of that ball, between your navel and your pelvis. Keep your mind in the center of your body, not really towards the surface. We cultivate the dantian. We build an anchor for our mind and emotions. Now take one hand on top of the other, palms face up, and touch the tips of your thumbs. Again, holding this right in front of the dantian, but dropping your awareness inside. Perhaps feeling your breath at the lower abdomen here. Zen Buddhists say that the dantian is like the trunk of a tree, or even more so like the base of the trunk of the tree. When there's a storm and the leaves and branches sway to and fro, the base of the trunk barely moves at all. Let's inhale and float the hands up. And sink our chi to the dantian, pressing down, moving our awareness downwards through the body. And then any extra chi, dropping it off to the earth. Inhale our hands up. And exhale, just dropping our awareness through the body, past the dantian, down the legs, to the earth. Ending our practice by helping our chi to sink. Some of it to collect in the dantian, in that field we've cultivated. Some of it to fill the legs, and some of it, stagnant chi, to brush off to the earth. And we'll step our feet in close together, fold the hands over the dantian, and just begin to rock and sway. Not out of force, just by relaxing the whole body. Breath just natural here through the nose, allowing the chi to circulate wherever it wants to go in the body. We'll step back out, circle the belly, helping the chi to gather, the dantian, the digestive organs. Center below the navel. And you can end your practice here, or if you have a few more minutes, you can join me for a seated meditation. I'm doing it in the Zen style, sitting zazen, but you can sit any way that's comfortable for you, ideally with a long but relaxed spine. You can sit with pillows cross-legged. You can sit in a chair. Once you're there, just begin to find your breath again, allowing the breath once more to be natural and through the nose. The tongue again is resting on the roof of the mouth, the tip just behind the front teeth. Just pay attention to your breath without trying to change or control it. Notice in particular the area of the body where you most notice that natural breath. It might be as high up as your nose, or as low down as your dantian, your lower abdomen. It might be somewhere in between, like your solar plexus, your upper abdomen, your ribs, your chest, your collarbones. There's no right answer here, except where your breath seems to naturally be moving and be most noticeable. Just dedicate yourself to continuously returning your attention to the breath in that area. Being curious about the breath there. How each new breath is different. Naturally, the mind will wander, but just commit to bringing it back, moment by moment. And as you practice like this, the mind becomes more focused, perhaps not perfectly, but more so. And as it does, the thoughts may quiet somewhat. And in that mental tranquility, place you notice the breath might shift closer to the dantian, if it's not there already. It may move from your upper chest to your mid-chest, or from your chest to your solar plexus, or your solar plexus to your lower abdomen. Just allow this to happen naturally. As the mind becomes more relaxed, the breath naturally sinks closer and closer to the dantian region. This may take several days or weeks of practice to notice. Once it reaches the dantian, look for a sense that it anchors there, finds a home there. Almost like a feeling of gravity starts to build in the dantian that seems to draw the breath and the awareness downwards into it, making it effortless now to meditate, effortless to pay attention to the breath, effortless to quiet the mind and calm the heart. Once this begins to happen, you begin to cultivate the true purpose of the dantian. Either way, folding the hands over the dantian, we'll begin to circle the belly with the hands. Centering below the navel, let's take a deep breath in and release today's practice with a sigh. I hope you enjoyed today's session. If you'd like to go deeper with me, visit nicklawfrey.com. I run teacher training certifications, retreats, and workshops around the world and online. Perhaps I'll see you there. Thanks for practicing with me.